Hello traders, welcome to today's video. It is Monday the 4th of September and apparently that is something called Labor Day for you guys in America. I have no idea about it, but it does mean that legacy markets are closed today or at least seeing less volume, and I would imagine that it is going to be a very similar case on Bitcoin, weekend style price action as everybody enjoys the last bank holiday of the summer. It's actually boiling hot here in London today. It is a lovely day, so I will be outside touching grass as well, even though technically it is not a bank holiday here. Starting off here on the monthly time frame, okay, a couple of things that I do just want to mention as we are at the beginning of a new week, at the beginning of a new month, essentially. The 50 EMA on the monthly price currently consolidating there, and where are we is just testing the top of this order block that we have back from February. Okay, so high time frame monthly support that price is at right now. Go down onto the weekly and we have the 200 period moving average that is offering support. This white line here, by the way, is our yearly anchored VWAP. And if you're looking at the 200, then you'll see very much similar situation to what we had back in 2018 with that consolidation below the 200 period moving average as we had back here. And then you break above before back testing. And then that's when our previous rally bull run really started kicking off. And what have we done again here? You break above. We've had a couple of tests at this stage. And is that a sign that our big bull rally is about to begin? I don't necessarily think so, but there are similarities to be looking at here. Now, if we go down onto the daily, this is the last one that I'll look at on the BLX on the higher timeframes, and we draw a fixed range from here, we can see we're starting to fill out what was a low volume node, well, a big low volume area between that 26,500 all the way down to that 24K area on here, and this is starting to fill out. I doubt we're going to stay here long enough for this to become the POC, the yearly POC. But however, continuing to hold within this area would lead me to believe that we are still, once again, looking at this as a range. We're at the bottom of the range and we can be looking for a rotation back towards the top. There is decent support in this zone. If we are to lose this, okay, and we start to take out these lows, for example, then that 23K level yearly POC is the clear and obvious target for price to then move towards. Okay, that's enough of that one. Going on to our real charts, the one that we actually like to take trades on. This is the 4-hour chart on Bybit, and what we can see from here, let's just get it all on the screen, nice and easy. We're at the POC. Okay, so it's really not an area to be looking to open trades right now. It is the area to be taking profit, and that is what I have so far done. So last week, Friday, okay, well, you remember, we took the short position up at the top here as we came into what was fairly clear and obvious resistance after the BlackRock SEC pump. A news pump that is almost inevitably going to get retraced. So what happens when you see an impulse like this? You either want to have no retrace and continuation or a full retrace that then takes out the origin of the move. And that is exactly what's happened. Okay, so anyone who got long up here, where were their stop losses? Down here. Okay, we had confluence with the golden pocket. And this is where we were looking to take our long position. So I, once again, since last week, am in a long, between that 25.6 to 25.400 area is where we were basically scaling into these long positions. I have since taken profits here. And yeah, we're at that no trade zone POC right now. If we take this down onto the 1 hour, okay, let's just bring on the fixed range again. Then we can have a look at where the trades for today are likely to come from. So we are expecting weekend style price action. If you're going to open a trade here, if you have to open a trade here, then short's probably the one with the lower risk, because if you're short, your stop's going to be over here. If you're long, your stops are going to be, well, take your pick out of all of these lows, basically, which is why I would not suggest opening a trade right now. Not when we're at the point of control. We want to see a movement away from that. We want to find extremes within the chart, and we want to trade based off of those. So the clear and obvious opportunities for me come with these internal lows, right? So what we have down here, a nice little 1 hour block. I'll actually remove this one from the chart. We don't need that anymore. We don't really need that anymore either. And that takes out our internal liquidity. That's probably what I am expecting today will be the internal move. So if there are people on the high leverage trade, then their stops are going to be placed down here for now. So if we are to get a move down, I would expect that to be enough to give us a relatively decent bounce. Alternatively, okay, we have highs from yesterday and from last Friday, okay, lower internal highs. And then we've got this MPOC up here at 26,280. So 26,280 would be where I would be looking for short positions. Obviously, just above that, you have an area of single print. So you would, if we are to start breaking up, you would have to be watching order flow at this stage, because if we do clear this, then what happens? You go through, like, very quick move up, very quick move down, and it could very easily become a very quick move up once again. And then, yeah, so that's the area for myself to be looking for shorts. And then it's really that 25,600, 25,700, where I would be looking for long positions, lining up with this range value area low, lining up with previous lows that we have down here, and also taking out local stops. If we drop any further than that, so similar to if this is cleared, we're probably going to come through all of that very, very quickly. And if we are to get a drop down here and this does not hold, then it would be almost inevitable that we take out these lows. So levels, 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 levels. All right, it really is that simple. Going over here onto EXO, just to have a quick look at that. Once again, you can see there's our MPOC. All right, 26,280. What we have as well is poor highs for the past 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so far today, and poor lows for the last 3 days, 4 including today. So take out poor lows, take out poor highs, additional confluence for any trades you want to take. And if we're looking at the 4-hour chart, then we do have the 4-hour point of control at 26,300, which is $20 above where the daily POC is. So yeah, those are your levels for today. That is the end of this update for today. If you are in the crew, you will be notified promptly if any trades are taken, or if we come into any areas of interest, or indeed if we're looking at legacy markets, if we're looking at altcoins, if we're looking at anything else. If you are not in the crew, then what are you waiting for, okay? Especially if it's a bank holiday for you guys over in the US. Get yourself over there. Come and join us. We've got tons of educational content. We're all trading together very profitably. So if you are someone that needs a little help with your trading, non-financial advice, of course, then do come and join us. And yeah, have a great day. I will see you all very soon. Until next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.